Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, Eric, on Eric's weather forecast. Thank you so much for having me this evening. Uh, just wanted to let you know that I've had a lot of things that have been going on for the last 2 months. It's been very busy this month, and it's been a very busy January and February. The other good news that I wanted to also let you guys know is that I got a new webcam in my computer. So that way there's more lighting when I do my live streams. So that came in the mail today and I hooked it up and I really love it. You can actually set how bright you want, how bright a light you want it to be when you're doing a broadcast. So I thought that was pretty sweet. Okay, now I am going to tell you I will be gone for part of the day tomorrow. I have something very, very important that I've been waiting on. Um, and it's something that I have been holding back. And the thing that's really made me nervous about it is that tomorrow is the day I just received uh, a message today, an email today, indicating that it is my turn for the vaccine. So I will be doing that tomorrow. And I have to make sure that I get a lot of sleep and everything. This will be my first time doing it. But like I said, I'd rather be safe than sorry and be vaccinated and be protected and everything else. I do not go near people that don't have masks on. That's in particularly dangerous because you don't know if they have. One thing that I have to say is you don't know if the person has a disease, if they have a cold, if it's the flu or whatever. Even if someone sneezed on you, uh, you know, sneeze in your shirt or in your shirt or in a tissue or something like that. You don't want to be spreading your germs around other people, not at this time. What saddens me right now is that it's not getting any better, people. I've noticed that. I mean, as bad as it is, I've been doing a lot of research on COVID 19. I would say basically it's been an everyday thing. Now, if you guys are wondering why I have not been doing my weather forecast, I have been doing my weather forecast, but it does appear to be that the main thing of the day is COVID 19. And I have been using every single precaution as necessary. I always wash my hands. I always clean the house. I always sanitize. I always make sure that there's not food or anything like that around. I even purchased signs to put on my door that says that if there's going to be a visitor or someone that comes over, to have a mask on. If they are not present with a mask on, they're not allowed in. I do know that. Um, it, it's just you guys. I want this world to get better. Honestly, I want things to get better. I really do. Honestly. And I can tell you one thing and one more. For the most part, I am a person that is never ever have ever been used to being stuck at home for this amount of time. I have never ever ever have ever felt like this before. I mean, it's awful. It's sad. Um, I feel bad for a lot of the hospitals right now. The hospitals over are overwhelmed. Uh, yeah, they're just overfilled with people, overfilled with sick people. But like always, if we continue to do every single step of the way, things could possibly get better. We just have to keep on trying and try not to give up. That's all I'm saying. But for the most part, I'm glad that I am taking that opportunity and doing what I feel is best for me, because it's my health. My health is very important to me, and I want to be as healthy as possible. I don't want to deal with this any longer than anyone else has to, but unfortunately, we're all in this together. It doesn't take one person to make things better. It takes a whole bunch of people to make that all happen. So if we continue to do our part, it will really turn things around. Yeah, I'm just I'm just really overwhelmed with the numbers. The numbers are rising. I Numbers are rising. Kids can't even go into school. It's been a little mixture of different things. It's sad. It's sad. And and the truth of it is that I'm your, people want to hug, people want to handshake, people want to do the things that they wanted to do. But I'm gonna tell you something. The other thing that I've been doing, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me stand up for a second. Now, what I have on right now is actually um, a temperature alert device that is going to actually alert me and tell me if I have a fever. Okay, I'd rather be safe than sorry because I don't know exactly if people are sick or not or what's going on or whatever. Because I mean, germs go around very, very, very easily, and now I have to be extremely careful because I'm a high risk and I don't want to get it. I have uh, enough things that I have to deal with, but for the most part, tomorrow is the day that I go and get that done. I will give you guys an update on how everything went. I probably won't give you guys an update. We'll have to wait and see how I feel tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel tomorrow. I'm probably going to be worn out and tired and stuff. So I'll just have to see how things go tomorrow. I probably could do an update on the way there. It's going to take me about an hour to get there, so I think I could probably do that. Give you guys just a little update on everything. Um, you know, I did some research on that, so I could learn a little bit about vaccination clinics and what it's like, how they set it up, and everything. which is kind of cool. Um, so really, I don't really think it's really a big deal. You just do what needs to be done, and health comes first. So, 'cause I plan on going to bed early, so after I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to be going to bed and sleeping on it because I have to leave tomorrow uh, early in the morning so I can get down there and get in there and registered and all that kind of stuff and questions and all that, that kind of stuff they ask you when you're in the hospital or getting admitted. But I just want to say I will always have this temperature alert device on me at all times. I feel more secure with it on than that way if I'm not feeling good. Or if I have a headache or something, I can check my temperature during the day and stuff like that. I always have my sanitizer with me, and I always have my masks with me, and I stay away from people that do not wear masks. Anyone that tries to come up to me without a mask on, stay away from me because I don't know where your germs are coming from. I social distance. So I'm doing just about everything. I'm doing everything in the books. I am social distance. So let me review on what I just want to say. I am basically using all the precautions as necessary. I am social distancing. Social distancing. Uh, Staying away from large crowds, staying around places like the malls and the stores and stuff. I don't go into restaurants and sit down and eat. I know that we can't even do that right now either. And I don't have any plans on going into a restaurant and eating. If I'm going to get food, it's going to be in the drive-thru. I don't have any plans on going to a bowling alley anymore. I do not have any plans on going to other places. If I'm going to do any shopping, it's basically going to be online or, pretty much that's what everyone's doing. Uh, I have to also emphasize, and this is a must, everybody really needs to take serious precautions to this, okay? Everybody needs to take serious precautions to COVID-19. I really feel that COVID-19 has gotten even more serious, even more dangerously high. Numbers have been going up. Hospitals are going up the wall. The hospitals are overwhelmed. The doctors, the nurses, and everyone else. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what to do. People are trying to get vaccinations and everything, and then all of a sudden they're short on vaccinations. All I can say is I'm hoping, and I'm praying that once that we all get vaccinated, the world will be a better place and we can do the things that we were able to do. Right now, it's difficult, but until that time, I plan on isolating myself as much as possible. I have no plans in being in large crowds, going to churches or anything like that, going to birthday parties or anything like that, going to camp. Let me think of a couple of other things. Going fishing, going for a walk with friends or whatever. I know um, people just, and this is the other thing that really upsets me is that this is the one thing that upsets me is that there are some people that don't care regardless if they're protected or not. Um, I'd rather be protected than not. Okay, I don't want to be one of those people that are not protected, that are just going out in the open, not protected, and then I end up getting it. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, that's a good question. I am doing okay. I am doing very well. I am just taking it one day at a time, playing it safe, doing a lot of social distancing, being careful who I'm around. I'm alert to all pages, meaning the amount of people. If there's a big, if, for an example, let me give you an example. If there are a ton of people standing in line, I'm not going to be one of those people that will be standing in line. I am going to be the very first person that gets up there and do what I need to do and hurry up and get out. Social distancing means spread out. It means space out a couple feet back. Social distancing is not where you stand in line all together as close as you can get. That isn't social distancing. You're not sure what if you're not sure what social distancing is, you can actually go on YouTube or whatever and look it up. You might learn something. But all I can say is the only reason why there's been a lot of delays is basically because of all of these updates that I've gotten on COVID-19. So I'm doing everything that I possibly can to protect myself and others. And yes, I will be keeping the signs that say wear a mask. I will make sure that I keep those up because I've had people that have tried to come over and hold on a second, I have another question. Oh, thank you very much, Adrian, for wishing me luck tomorrow. I will make sure that I update all of you guys on how I did. I know I'm going to be tired. I know that. But I will update all of you guys on how I am doing tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be back, but I'll make sure that there's a update for everybody. So I'll probably have a couple of blogs each and every day. Then I can update you guys on how I'm doing and everything. And yes, I will have this temperature alert device on. So if I spike a fever or something like that, the thing will start zapping and beeping and telling me that I got a temperature and I'll have to take ibuprofen for it or Advil or aspirin, whatever they said. I don't remember. But furthermore, I always wash my hands. So after I take out the garbage, I wash my hands. I sanitize. So pretty much I'm going to be very, very, very cautious tomorrow on how I do things. And if people are not protected, then I can't go by them because I'm high risk and I don't want to catch it regardless. So I have to be really careful until then. So after I get this vaccination, I'll be giving you guys updates on how things are going. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you how well I was doing. And I do want to thank all of I want to thank all of my fans. I want to thank all of my subscribers for being very patient with me. It has just been a very busy year so far. So each and every day, I am going to try and give you guys updates on how I'm doing. And that will be really appreciated as well. And I am getting tired now. I want to thank the audience for joining me this evening. Thank you so much for taking the time and dedication coming on here and joining me tonight. All I can say is thank you. You guys are the best that I've ever had. I plan on growing this channel and adding new things. But first I gotta finish my adventure with the COVID vaccination. Since that I got that text today saying that it's my turn to go. So that means I better get going. I'm gonna have to get a lot of sleep, and I'm gonna have to get up, set my alarm for 7 o'clock, and be ready to go, and ready to go out the door, and away I go. And before you know it, I'll be back at home, resting and taking it easy. So all I can say, if you guys can keep me in your thoughts and your prayers and think of me tomorrow for my vaccination. I know I'll be praying too. I'm a little nervous about it, trying not to think about it. And I think there may be a saying, I think I've heard this saying, is that if you don't think about it, everything will be all right. And I know that everything will be all right. It might be a little painful, but I'll keep you guys posted. So stay tuned tomorrow. I'll update you guys on how I'm doing. I'll try and give you guys an update on the way there, and then a live stream at 7 p.m., but it depends on how I feel tomorrow night. So I'll be streaming tomorrow with a different camera, and I'll keep you guys posted each and every day on how I'm doing with this first dose of the first dose of my vaccination. Thank you for joining me on Eric's weather forecast. Come back and join me again tomorrow for an update on how well I did with my vaccination. Thank you, everyone. And please remember to please subscribe, like, comment, and like as well. And also, before I go, I want to thank all the fans, all of my subscribers. You guys are the best. Please keep up the great work. You guys leave me really good comments. You guys leave me really good feedback. I really like all of the comments that I see today. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Keep it up, and I'll see you tomorrow on Eric's weather on Eric's weather forecast. Remember to subscribe to Eric's weather forecast for the latest weather forecast, severe weather updates, and more, and live streams as well, and announcements. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. And also, if you guys like my new webcam, please let me know in the comments as well. If you want to leave a comment on that, that'd be nice too. Have a nice night. Bye.